Alright, YouTube. Need a little help. Now, I already know that the fast blinking means that my light is probably dying, the turning single light. I think I gotta change the one on the front. See, this one goes normal speed, right? This one all fast because my light was dying, right? Now, this is a 1999 Ford F350, right? 1999 Ford F350. The reason I'm on this thing, look, as you can see, the lights, they're on, right? So, come around to the front. Lights is working, right? Lights is working, all right? The lights are on. However, right? See, this is my turning signal. This right here, right? And I know the wires are good because look, I got a separate light. Give me a second. I got a separate light attached to it, and it's working. You know, it's working. So my issue is that the blinkers work, right? The tail lights do not. I do not have power going to my tail lights. That's it. That's the only thing that's really not working on this thing. Let me turn on the other side so y'all can see the blinkers on that side working, right? But when I come over here and I go to the other side and I do this right here, right? Oh man, give me a second. I come over here, right? And you can see the blinkers are working, right? So my question is, if anybody knows why this isn't giving me any power. I tested this with these things, right? I put a splice connector on these so I could use my meter to test for power, and I'm not getting any power going to this light. So my question for y'all, has anybody experienced this? What is it that I gotta do to get this thing back on? Because this is my freaking tail lights and I don't want to get pulled over, and I can't figure it out. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is, and I'm hoping somebody here on YouTube can give me an answer. So I ask ya, I don't think it's the switch, right? Because the switch is working. It's turning on the freaking headlights. It's turning on the blinkers, right? It's got to be a wiring or a ground issue. But like, I checked the fuses. I just put a new, there's a, right down here, there's a 5 amp fuse all the way to the left hand corner, right? And that's supposedly supposed to be for the tail lights. I've changed that, and the one that I took out wasn't even bad, but I put a new one in there anyway, right? That didn't change anything. That didn't help the problem. So it's not a fuse. It's not the fuse problem. I doubt it's the switch, right? So what else could it be? I don't know. To my knowledge, it got to be a ground problem. But where is it grounded? I don't. Where would I go? Like, where would I look on this truck? Where would I look on this truck to find this thing? Because when I come over here, right, and I go underneath the truck, right? Give me a second. Hey, I see this thing. I don't think this is the issue, right? I very much doubt this is the issue. I don't know if y'all can see this, but this switch, I don't know if it's this switch. I got another connector right there. That connector looks fine. There's a fucking wire right there. There's a freaking green wire, and I see it like it's broken, but I don't see where it would go to, where it would connect to. And I'm wondering if that's a ground Is that a ground? Should I take that wire and ground it to the chassis somewhere? Like, if I got to ground it to the chassis, let me know. Because if that's the only issue I got, then I'll ground it to the chassis. And I'll see if that does it. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to do that anyway. Because I don't know why the hell that green wire looks like it was just broken. So, I don't know. Let me know, please. Anybody? Thank you.